I remember looking up at the scoreboard and seeing that sixth over mark and seeing Suresh was on 87. I couldn't remember a team being on 87.
See, at the midway stage when Viru scored that 100, and at that time we were very quietly confident that okay, even if it is Wankhede, this should be enough for a team like CSK, because somehow that season we had a good over them, and so we were quietly confident. But very quickly those aspirations seem to have disappeared in the first 6 overs itself, because the way Suresh came out and he batted in those first 6 overs, I believe that around the 6th over mark they were close to 90, and he was scoring 4 or 5 boundaries every over, that too of Parvinder Ravana and Mitchell Johnson. So that is something I remember.
Suresh's innings, my lasting memory was just that every single ball came out of the middle, quite incredible, and made Mitchell Johnson bowling pretty quick. One of the fastest bowlers in the world at that time, and I just remember him making it look like it was medium pace. Awana had been a great bowler for us throughout the tournament, hitting hard back of a length and picking up some key wickets in the power play. And again, he just absolutely demolished. There was a couple of overs there, I think he took 20 off Mitch and about 30, 33 or 35 or something off Awana, which just blew us apart.
It was just an amazing innings, and if he didn't get run out that night, I think Raina would have been the first player to score 175 to 200 runs that game, and made us win the game of cricket.
I remember looking up at the scoreboard and seeing that 6th over mark and seeing Suresh was on 87. I couldn't remember a team being on 87 after a power play. So but I do remember like a throwaway line with Sanjay Bangar. It's like, how are we going to get this guy out? And I just said, well, we'll just have to run him out. I think it's the only way we're going to get him out tonight. And fortuitously, that was the way we got him.
And my role was of a mute spectator right up to the time he got out. But I still remember that Viru was telling Sandeep Sharma that okay, this is going to be a very flat track, and you're going to get hammered. So don't worry about that. And that too when he was going for runs. So that is a memory that I have from that particular game. But yes, I mean, we were totally helpless and in awe of the abilities of Suresh Raina in that particular inning.
Going into that final series, just seeing him train and prepare for different games. And like I mentioned before, the game against Mumbai Indians, he was just on a different planet. He had the game in complete control and won the final for CSK. Then going into this game where we were chasing in excess of 200 to win the game, and he just took the game and took the attack right up to the Kings 11 team.
I think what was most phenomenal is he came out, obviously chasing a large total, but he came out and set the tone. That it can be really easy when you do lose a wicket or a couple of wickets in the power play to try and build again and get a partnership going. But he absolutely just, I think Sandeep Sharma bowled Dwayne Smith, and I feel like that's going to get you into the game a little bit. And the next over, Suresh just went absolutely nuts. So his ability to hit 360 degrees, there was always a bit of talk that maybe you could unsettle him a little bit with the short ball, but I'm not sure in the IPL that had much effect. His ability, he was, I remember again pulling Mitchell Johnson, making it look like it was medium pace. So his ability to hit all around the ground, play against spin, play against fast bowling, he was just quality player.